you and not the outer you. Because beauty fades, and what's going on the inside of you is what's going to sustain you. The other thing is something that my mom passed on to me, and that was to treat people the way you want to be treated. That's real simple. You know, if you want to be treated kindly, then treat other people that way. And I think one of the main things that I taught them is that nobody owes you anything. That you got to get up and get it yourself. And that if you're not the best at what you do, then you don't deserve to be in the #1 spot. And it's interesting because when Beyonce was, I think, about 9 years old, she was in a group called Girls Time. Yeah, and there was a girl there, Ashley, who was a year older than her. She was much bigger, much stronger, had a strong voice. And so Beyonce was in a group, and she brought this girl to the group because she used to compete, and she met this girl and brought her there. And so shortly after, she would come home hoarse all the time, and she'd say, "They aren't letting me sing lead. They're just making me give everybody their harmony and teach them the steps." And so she was like, "You need to go up there and get them straight." And I remember saying, she said, "Because they're not letting me lead, and I brought her there, and they didn't tell me thank you." And you know how kids are. And I remember telling her, you know, the truth is Ashley is out singing you. And if I were you, I had tried to get her to take voice lessons, and she took a couple of them, and she was like, "I don't like this, I don't want to do it." So I said, if I were you, because I'll tell you what I said, Ashley is really kicking your butt. And if you want to be the best, then you should go and take those voice lessons. And she was so mad at me. She was like, "You're not trying to protect me or fight for me. I hate you." And I was like, "It's okay, but if you decide that you want the voice lessons, then we'll do it." So after a day, she came back and she said, "I'm going to take the voice lessons." And it started off with 1 voice lesson, then it became 2, then it became 3. Within a month, she had her spot back. And so the lesson, and she talked about this on a talk show at night, she said the lesson for me was that I didn't deserve it, and I had to work harder. So that's where Survivor came from. It came from, I'm gonna work harder, and I'm gonna do what I need to do to deserve this spot. And I think that was one of the biggest lessons, because I have many stories like that with Kelly, with Solange, with my niece Angie, that don't come in here feeling entitled, because you are not entitled to anything. You gotta work, and you gotta sacrifice, and you gotta be the best at what you can be. You don't have to be better, I don't have to be better than Moj, but I gotta be the best I can be.